Hello everyone, I'm Meteorologist Charlie Ironmonger. Thank you so much for joining me today for your 2 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. Now, before we highlight this next story, I do want to advise viewers that, again, this next story, some people may find the video disturbing. It is of a Ring camera. So again, if you are sensitive to some of those videos, I do want to highlight that this again could be disturbing. So first story out of Kinston, a bicyclist is in critical condition as there you saw a crash with a car was caught on camera. Now, Kinston police say the crash happened Monday near the intersection of Heritage Street and Daniels Street in Kinston. Now, Kent Moore was heading north on Heritage Street, according to police, when a vehicle tried to pass him. Now, police say the 71-year-old man swerved into the vehicle's travel lane and was struck. Moore was taken to ECU Health Medical Center, where he's in critical condition. Police say the driver of the vehicle will not be charged in the crash. Ring video from a home in front of the crash shows the bicyclist in the travel lane moving toward the center of the street when the crash happened. And in other news, certainly some happier news, ECU is receiving a $1 million grant from Golden Leaf. The Golden Leaf Foundation says it has awarded $1 million to East Carolina University's project to build the new Center for Medical Education for the Brody School of Medicine. According to the release, this building will be a space to train medical students, including simulation technology, anatomy labs, and a 360-degree learning studio. Now, ECU says that the CME, or the Center for Medical Education, will increase the School of Medicine student capacity while raising the bar for its excellence. Dr. Michael Waldrum, the dean of the school, says this will better equip the healthcare professionals who graduate with the university to better serve the rural communities of North Carolina. Chancellor Philip Rogers said, quote, "We are grateful to the Golden Leaf Foundation for investing in our new Center for Medical Education. Their support helps ensure a state-of-the-art learning environment is available for future medical students. By investing in the Brody School of Medicine, Golden Leaf is also advancing the future of healthcare for the region we both serve," end quote. Now, Golden Leaf says it was the first philanthropic investment in the university's new building. The university expects the Center for Medical Education's construction to be complete in 2027. And finally, let's check in on your forecast. We've got, again, sunny skies right now, air temperatures closing in on the mid-70s, but we do have a cold front knocking on the door of the mountains. Now, that front will be in a much weaker state by the time it reaches us here in eastern North Carolina. That's expected to happen late tonight into the early hours of tomorrow morning, but we are going to see, again, a little bit of cloud cover pass overhead at times tonight. Right now, certainly no cloud cover nearby. We get that not only through our visible satellite, but also taking a look at around some of our area cameras. This one, our News River cam in New Bern, 73 degrees in central Craven County. South-southwesterly wind blowing in at about 10 miles an hour. And that has pushed our air temperatures again generally into the mid-70s. Many areas between around 73 to around 75 degrees. Warmest spot on the map right now, Stumpy Point, currently at 77. But most of eastern North Carolina, again, within that 75 to 73 degree range. Later on this evening, winds will be going calm, but we're dealing with a bit of a breeze out of the southwest right now, and that's helping push those air temperatures into the mid-70s. Right now, most areas are seeing about an 8 to 15 mile per hour sustained breeze out of the south-southwest, and while we'll maintain that breeze through at least the rest of the PM hours today, once we get into tomorrow morning, those winds are going to be going calm and then shifting more out of the west-northwest for tomorrow. That will prompt a little bit of a cool down from today into tomorrow, starting out with the mid-50s early on in the morning. That's actually a little bit warmer than what we started out today, but afternoon air temperatures likely going to be topping out right around the low 70s instead of the mid 70s. And we've got more sunshine on the way later on this week, but it's still going to be coming with more of a cooling effect than a warming one. And that has to do with wind direction. That area of high pressure off to our west will continue to force more of a west-northwesterly wind flow across the east, cooling us down through Thursday and even Friday, as air temperatures are expected to drop down for your daytime highs into the upper 60s. But it's your overnight lows that may surprise you. We are looking at the low 40s for your Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night, which means Thursday morning, Friday morning, and Saturday morning down in the low 40s, but also some areas may end up in the upper 30s, a little bit closer to I-95. Certainly something to keep an eye on if you do have any heat-sensitive plants, really cold-sensitive plants out there. Make sure you start to make plans on either wrapping them up in a blanket or trying to bring them inside, making sure they don't perish under the incoming chill. We're not quite to frost just yet, but we're certainly getting closer. Next chance of rain comes up next week. For now, the rest of this week and through the upcoming weekend looking very dry. Well, that's all we have time for today's 2 p.m. news and weather update from the First Alert Desk. I want to thank you all so much for joining me. We'll be back with more news and weather right here on the First Alert Desk at the top of the hour. Until then, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your Tuesday.